Hot Rod Madness, where we believe that every car has a story. Whether your car is a ground-pounding, tire-smoking street machine or a trophy-winning classic with blinding chrome and paint, Hot Rod Madness wants to hear your story. Who knows? Maybe your story will inspire future generations to dream, build, and own their own classic rides. Here to bring you those stories is the host of Hot Rod Madness, Tim the Milkman, along with the Hot Rod Madness crew.
Terry, how are you, man?
We're fine. Enjoying this fine group of cars right here in this fabulous Georgia weather. So we're just all pumped up and ready to go and tell you all about this car here that I purchased in 1969.
All right, so this is a one owner. You bought the thing in '69 and you kept it all them years.
Yeah,
and
it's been you might well say in the family, because my wife and I dated in the car, and still got the car, still got the wife.
Okay.
About 2 weeks after I bought it, I started racing at Southeastern Dragway with it.
Really?
Basically, it was a stock car. It had the small block V8 302 engine, the C4 automatic transmission. It had an 8.5 rear end ratio, stock rear end. But anyway, bottom line, it was a fun car, and I'd take it up to Southeastern Dragway and race it maybe about once a month or so, and got plenty of trophies to show for it.
Wow, how about that?
Then
so not only you just take it to the track and burn rubber, man, you're winning.
We won some trophies with it. Yes, we did.
Terry's a winner.
Yeah, so
all right.
We also raced at a place and I actually won first place money at a place called Fairburn Drag Strip down in Fairburn, Georgia, and we actually took first place money over there. I think it's Houston Brothers Dragway.
Yeah. How long ago was that?
That was back in the day. That was in the early 70s.
Yeah.
And
you think that drag strip's still open down there?
Places, forget about it.
You're right.
You used to have to stop. You'd have to stop racing and let the airplanes come in and land. That's how old it was. But anyway,
wow.
Some people my age might happen to remember about Houston Brothers Fairburn drag strip. But then what we did with this car is this was a nice driving street car. It had factory air conditioning, power disc brakes, and power steering, and it was just a neat street car. And so we raced it and we drove it on the street, and wife and I, like I said, we just had a good time with it. And the main thing that you want to keep an old car like this looking new, put it inside. So this car has got original paint on it, and it's been kept inside since 1973.
Wow, that's original paint?
That is original paint.
Wow.
And so what we did was keep it inside, and that's the way you keep an old car like this, and keep putting the wax to it, and keep it shined up.
Yeah, I can see that. You wax this car up quite regular.
Yeah, we keep it shining. But
that's amazing.
Anyway, if you want to have a look at the bill of sale, we just could show you that.
Hey, let's look at the original bill of sale on this thing. Can you imagine that? You buy this thing in '69 and keep it like this all them years? And he says he kept the same wife too? How about that?
Oh, yeah.
All right, Terry, you got it going on, sir. Wade Ford. Okay.
That's one of the original documents of where we purchased the car and how much I had to pay for it, and the serial numbers and what I traded in on it, and actually tells where I lived at the time, which is Winston, Georgia, which I still live there, but at a different location. But that is some of the original documentation on the.
Okay, so what's the 68 Falcon all about here?
Well, I traded in.
That's what you traded for.
Actually, it was a 68 GT Torino. They made a mistake when they wrote this bill of sale out.
Oh, man, how about
so
that?
I traded it. It was a 4-speed 68 GT Torino.
Okay.
And that was a nice ride, but not as nice as this.
Okay. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the stories, man. That is so cool. So is all the interior original in this thing?
About 99% of the original interior, and like I said, it was a factory air car. It's still got all the ducts and everything for the factory air. I've taken some of the air conditioning off of it, but I still have all the original pieces to this car. I've got everything to this car except for the muffler, the tailpipe, and the exhaust pipe, and the battery. I've got all the rest of the original equipment.
Wow.
This car's been changed over to a Mach 1 differential. I still have the original 8.5-inch Ford original differential that came from it.
Yeah.
Now this car is set up to run 1/8 of a mile. It's got a zoom gears in the rear end. Ratio is 5:43.
Okay.
Okay. It's got a lock differential, like it makes both tires pull all the time.
Man, we love these stories these guys have about this.
On it,
it's just amazing.
He
won't quit.
Pull the line lock in, step on the brakes.
Yeah.
And you can start spinning the rear tires, and they'll get hot, and the smoke starts coming from the tires. And when you get the tires good and hot, then you get ready to go race with it.
Okay. Now, how often do you get to go run it, Terry?
I only race occasionally, usually in the springtime when it's cool. Then I'll get it back out in the fall when it's cool again. So I expect we'll be going with it in September.
Okay.
My regular home track is Commerce Dragway in Commerce, Georgia.
Yes, sir.
So we race
Yes, sir. I'm familiar with that.
Okay.
All right. Hoosier slicks on the back of an original '69 Mustang. Wow. Love the body style. You know, the fastback's always a big favorite of everybody's. You know, you gotta stop and take notice of these cars. Terry, did you put the cage in it for the racing?
I did. I did all the welding and all the fabrication to install the cage. Yes,
all right,
sir.
let's see how good you are under the hood, man. Come on, let's check out that motor under here. This will be interesting. Oh yeah, here we go. It's got 302 stamped right on the air cleaner. Got a bunch of goodies in there.
This is the Windsor 302 engine. It's rated at 220 horsepower. It's got some of the add-ons. It's got hooker headers. It's also got Harlan Sharp roller rockers. It's got NHRA legal camshaft.
Okay.
Aftermarket camshaft. And I have all the original pieces and parts to this engine if I wanted to put it back together original.
Okay. Wow. Amazing, man. That is so cool you kept this car up like that all them years, man. We appreciate what you've done to it, sure.
Okay. Thank you.
Very
Thank you for the
sweet ride.